Peace, Soul Tribe. Back at you. Right back at you. Just like I said, I'll give y'all a couple minutes to start coming in. See what's going on this here Friday night. And while everybody's coming in, let me say this here. Hold on, let me just hear that. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's funny. I really supposed to be still at the football game. Really. It's really funny though. But give me 1 second here. One second here. Yep, it's really funny. Hey, Precious. The game was funny. As a matter of fact, they probably should still playing. I don't know. I left. Me and my friend, we left. We had enough. It was hold on for a second. Total beat down. Total beat down. I don't like them kind of games where it's just a total beat down. Total beat down. Total ass whooping. Precious won. Hey, right. So, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as you're coming in. Hit the like button. We're going to get down with part 2 of this here weekend. Now I got a little bit more time. I was kind of rushing to get out of here, and then phone call came through for those that was in the live. So, as I said, I had to kind of get on down. But here's the thing. So I go out to support the local team. They were 3-0 going into tonight. 3-0. And being 3-0, I thought it was going to be a good game. So, of course, I think we got to the game. It was about 3 or 4 minutes before halftime. So I walk into the stadium looking for my seat. So as I'm walking to look for my seat, some said, look at the scoreboard. So I go and I look at the scoreboard, and it's 36-7, 35-7. And so I'm like, 35-7. Well, you already money, so you don't want to just turn around and walk right back out, right? So we go ahead and get our seats. As soon as it's 3 minutes before halftime, then of course, you got to listen to some sorry ass bands, marching bands. Sorry. So I got bored watching the marching bands. I'm waiting on halftime to be over with, right? So halftime is over with. The visiting team, they get the ball first. And the player ran the ball all the way back, almost scored a touchdown. And I'm like, damn, second half just started. Then the opposing team, the visiting, they get on the field for their offense, right? They pitch the ball to the running back. The running back score. It's 19 seconds. That's all. 19 seconds, and the visiting team scores. I said, I'm out. I'm not going to sit here on a Friday night and watch the home team get beat down. So I left. Here I am back at home. And it was like, damn, why I got to be a beat down like this? So anyway, but I'm back. Now, for those of you who so far who has been coming to the channel, and I'm gonna say this here now, and then I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my little quote unquote my spiff. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Of course, hit the like button as you come in, and click on the notification bell. And the only reason why well, not the only reason why, but the reason why I'm asking that is because I am trying my best. I'm manifesting 1K by the end of September. We had about 650. So we had about 650. And because I want to get more involved outside, if you will, in the elements with the Soul's Journey tribe family here. And the reason being is there's a lot of things that I want to do outside of, say, the studio or where I'm sitting here at right now. Nevertheless, pushing to that 1K. So we 350. We 350 away. So with the help of the tribe family, share the video. Tell a friend, tell a family member. Don't tell your exes, because then your exes come in here trying to blow up the damn comment section and mad at you, mad at me for the universe exposing their asses. Right? So we got two people in the live. There we go. See, somebody just intuitively read my mind, if you will, and they hit the like button. So, and then as they normally say, I got to get used to saying things like it, and it does, the algorithm, because then what happens is the more of the likes and the shares and things of that nature, then when you click on YouTube and then say you click on, say, tarot reading or whatever you want to call it, then eventually start popping up more. Now, I've been seeing, of course, and monitoring my analytics and things of that nature, so I've been seeing myself or the channel pop up more, okay? Also, I want y'all to pay attention to something. And what I really want y'all to pay attention to is look at the time lapse of these videos. When you are getting an hour and a half, 2 hours, it may seem like a long time, but those comments and the emails that I've been getting and the replies and the responses and the thank yous and the donations and the support and so on and so forth, is people are telling me things like, okay, they've been looking for a channel, if you will, that they could get more than the average channel. And I'm not trying to put me up there like that. I'm not. Because what I'm also doing is I've combined, if you will, two channels, if you will, into one. Because as a teacher, and have had this channel previously, the African Culture Group Network, Kemet Nine Cycle, Ivor Harus, right? And so a lot of the videos I had to move to another platform and an archive. And then once I start, say, quote unquote, the specific channel for my teaching and the lectures that I've been doing on social media, mostly Facebook, for the past 6 years, since 2016, October 2016, I've had six different Facebook pages, not different Facebook pages, but 5 of my Facebook pages has been like banned, blocked, taken down, and I had to start over only because of the truth that's being spoken. It's just plain and simple. All right. I'm not trying to go and lollygag and daddy dag. I'm gonna get into some stuff here again, but so support the channel. I appreciate the donations. I'm so grateful. I really am. I am really, really, really grateful for the readings that I've been doing for people, and then getting the feedback from them, letting me know how accurate it was or how it resonated with their situation and so on and so forth. That's the whole purpose of the channel. Because as a soul's journey, I'll start this soul's journey once I get to 1K. It's kind of like a soul's journey to whereas there'll be kind of like specific people from this channel that their story, I'll be doing these recaps, especially like the weeklies, monthlies. Then that way I have something that I can reflect back to and share with y'all, to where as you can see how the flow of your readings, you understand what I'm saying, has been going. You'd be like, oh, okay, I remember a month ago or 2 months ago, I was at this point. Now look at where I am. And then you have something that you can base your soul journey's path or compass with, and then you can see your progress, right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to do. So PayPal information, the Cash App information is there. You know, I put a lot into these here readings because when you're talking about, put it to you like this here, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday, when you're doing 4 zodiac signs, and each one is average about an hour and a half to 2 hours, on an average about an hour and 45 minutes to an hour and 50 minutes. That's not counting the time that I meditate, quote, pray, cleanse, and do all of these things over each and every individual zodiac. So behind the scene, there's about another 30 minutes to an hour. And then after the fact, I'm actually sending out libations, if you will, and meditating and asking spirit, asking source, asking your ancestors for each and every individual zodiac sign to care for the soul tribe, brothers and sisters. Let them connect more to their soul purpose. So I can spend in upwards of 3 hours per zodiac sign, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So if I do 4, 3 times 4, I'm spending about 12 hours on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday. That's a full-time job and 4 hours of overtime, or a full-time job and a part-time job, 4 hours, right? For Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So this is what I'm doing now. Of course, I do my jewelry. Of course, I do some other things. But at the same time, it's almost like a full-time job. So, okay, do I need to make some adjustments or things of that nature? Whatever I got to do, I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Enough said. Please keep all of your comments positive and respectful to avoid being blocked from the channel as well as being removed. Okay. And all negative energy, as usual, sent to me or my soul tribe or this channel is immediately returned to the sender or senders 1,000 times the negative energy being sent. So mote it be Ashe. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, let me see who's all in here right now. Right now it's only you in here, Precious, and you, Precious. Okay. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody. I told y'all when I left to go to the football game that I was going to leave everybody's card out. So let me show you that. So everybody's cards is still out here. We got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So we got everybody still here. All right. So having said that, everybody's still here. So what we're going to do now is this. One of my little pet peeves is the channel is not as large as it's going to be. So what I always do is let's say like right now we have Precious in, All right, so Precious, if you want me, I'm going to pick these cards up and put them back down. But if you want me to, anytime I start a reading to give others the opportunity to come in, I'll go ahead and the first person that's coming into the live, right? I'll go ahead if you're interested. Let me know where you checking in from, Precious. Where you checking in from, and then let me know your zodiac, and I'll go ahead and do a quick read for you until everybody else start coming in. And so that's how I'll be doing it in the future. So if you interested, please let me know while I pick up these cards. So we got Aries, we have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. Here's some car doors out there. I'm not expecting no visitors, but I do hear some car doors closing out there. All right. You're welcome. Seattle, Washington, Aquarius. All right, Precious. So what I do is Precious, is this here. Give me a second, Precious. So that way I won't forget. Let me get my OG deck right quick. Boston, Massachusetts. Right, Boston. I hear you, Boston. Y'all give me 1 second here. I'm going to do something because I've already pulled the energy for everybody. So I want to make sure that I have everybody still the same. Just give me a second here. Dot, 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 dot. All right. Cups, boom. No two. No 10 Pentacles. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. One. And cups. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I want to keep everything on the table, and then once I get this here done, we'll be rolling. I promise. Four. How's everybody night going? Seattle, Washington. Got Seattle and Boston. It's going okay. Okay. Soon, y'all are going to really enjoy the channel in terms of the quality and the, how can I say it, the amount of information that you'll be getting, seriously. And I say that only because as a teacher, a energy reader, it's almost like the best of two worlds. Like for a lot of folks don't even know that the origin of tarot is from Egypt. We call it modern day Egypt, but Kemet. And I do a video on that to prove I have so much information that I'm going to share just so that people can see that our ancestors is the reason why we have tarot. Not the other way around. In Ireland and Italy, and it wasn't Western Europe and any places like that. No, it was Kemet. And I've shared some things with some people in a recent video. So y'all give me a second here. And I know people who's coming in is like, damn, what kind of reader is that and shit? He just going through the cars looking for shit. No, I'm not. Uh, I think I'm gonna turn that AC off. It's just chilly in here. I appreciate y'all's patience, but I'm doing this for a reason because I don't want to mix the cards into energy. All right. All right. I got about 4 or 5 more to go. Just a second here. Boom. There's that. About 4 more to go. What do we have? 2. How's everybody doing? Hit that like button as you come in. I know it looks strange what I'm doing, but bear with me and you'll see what I'm doing. I had already pulled everybody's. I ended up going to a football game that was a freaking total blowout, and I left. So I left everybody's cards on the table, but we're getting ready to get in the swing of things, and as they say, it's gonna get all crunked up. I'm done, I promise you. I'm almost done. I'm looking for my son. I'm really almost done now. Did I skip something? What am I? No. 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. There's the 2 of Pentacles and there's the Sun. All right, we got him. Got him. Got him. All right, now let me take my OG and put it aside right here. And then there's the Sun right here. Now I can pull up y'all original cards because what I want to do is I want to come back with the same group. I know somebody might say, well, why you did this? Well, this is the way. All right. So, now I got you, Precious. Now I got you. We'll set that aside right there. All right. So, now let me shuffle these here. All right, Precious. We'll go ahead and get you, and then I can get everybody else back out. I got everything set. I know it probably looked like it didn't make no sense, but it did. Trust me. All right, Precious. Precious 1. How you doing? Let's get you a quick read in. Okay. Spirit Universe. Precious 1. Seattle, Washington, Aquarius. What soul's journey message do you have for Precious 1? Seattle, Washington, Aquarius. Tell me what I need to see, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What soul's journey message you have for Precious? Show me what I need to see. All right. Bottom of the deck. Precious 1, at the bottom of the deck, we got fear for you. What are you afraid of, Precious? Are you afraid of? Hopefully you're not afraid of anything. Okay. Hopefully there's no fear, Precious. Good. So you had fear, now you're going to adversity. Fear, now you've gone to adversity. What's going on, Precious? What's going on? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Precious, you got adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Precious, bottom of the deck, you got surrender. So you've had fear, adversity, and surrender. Okay, Precious. Okay, Precious. Okay, Precious. Accept. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. What challenges are you facing, Precious? Okay, we'll find out here in a second. Some adversity, some things that you need to overcome. What is it that you need to overcome, Precious? Let's see what's going on with the Spirit. What universal message we have for Precious? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So there's some things that you got to overcome. You're facing some challenges, adversities. What's going on here, Precious? What's going on? A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, Precious. So it's a time to give rather than take, Precious. Bottom of the deck, you got emotions are running high. You got a moon. We are done with super moons for 2022. Let's hear from your ancestors, your guides, universe, spirit. What messages you have for Precious? Seattle, Washington, Aquarius, from her guides, ancestors, angel guides. Everybody need to see, Spirit. Thank you. Precious, bottom of the deck, we got star and wow. That's Aquarius energy. Follow the voice of your soul. You got a justice message for Aquarius energy. Follow the voice of your soul. Okay. Follow your intuition. Whatever adversity you are going through, whatever challenges you are facing, it's saying it's a time to rather than take. Time to give rather than take. Okay. Moon. It's all about your intuition and it's all about healing. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so you are going to be getting some downloads. If you haven't already gotten some downloads, some challenges, some adversities, and some things that you are going to have to, how can I say this here? Whatever these challenges is they are to teach you a lesson. But these challenges is going to require you to go within and follow your intuition. Don't just kind of like face you got to give more to yourself as opposed to the situation. And what I'm saying by giving more to yourself, you're going to have to go more inside. You're going to have to kind of like dig deep. It's almost like you're going to have to go deep with this one. You can't approach this situation narrow-minded thinking. You can't approach this situation with the way that you have been going about it. You're going to have to go deep. This is going to require you, in order to get through these challenges, Precious, you're going to have to go deep. You can't be shallow with this one. Hit that like button and that subscribe button, notification bell as you're coming in. You're just going to have to go deep with this one. You're going to have to go deep. If anybody got any questions, I'm going to do the 12 zodiacs here as soon as I get done with Precious. But if you got any questions at the end of the video, if I have time, if you got some yes and no questions, I'll answer them for $3. All right? Y'all have gotten, oh my goodness, some of y'all's readings. I know if y'all go back and look at the playlist, right? 2 hours. I'm getting ready to turn this ace off. Okay, Precious, what's going on? What's going on? Bottom of the deck, Precious. You had the 8 of Cups. Okay. You got tired of something. It was too much of a challenge. You was given too much. Or somebody wasn't given enough. They were just taken. And it was causing adversity. and someone walked away from something, or someone is thinking of walking away, whether it's past, present, or future. Somebody could not face the burdens and the challenges is what I'm picking up on, Precious, okay? So let's see what we're going to come out with. Spirit, what messages you have for Precious? It's coming out. It's already flipped. You have the Page of Swords. So it's kind of like somebody has something to say that's long overdue, but they're not. They're just watching you from afar. It's almost like with this Page of Swords, even though they're stalking you and watching you from afar, or switch the roles, you know what your situation is better than I do. It's almost like I pick up on this energy of also even, say, gossiping, people talking behind the scene about something, and it's creating some challenges. And it seems like you've been given in to this gossip. Somebody's not been paying the fucking attention to it. Somebody's stalking you. Somebody could have fake pages. But intuitively, whatever it is that you're picking up on the download. And the universe is saying it's a time to give rather than take. Somebody's been taking more in the situation rather than giving, and it's been causing some adversities and challenges. But these challenges and these is really designed for you to learn a lesson, if you will, right? But as far as whoever it is that's been kind of like stalking you or anything like that, these people are going to have to, at some point in time, somebody's going to come forward and they're going to say something. And it's something that they've been holding on to for a long time. So it's kind of like it's a delayed message, long overdue, if you will. And then once they release these messages or whatever they're going to say and shit, it's going to be like you already knew. And that person might feel some type of way about that. Bottom of the deck, we got Emperor. Okay. We have the Emperor, the Four Wands, the Nine of, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Star. What I'm picking up here so far, and this is a quick one, but we're gonna finish it up right quick here. That it seems like somebody, there's a group of people, and this group of people, there's talk around town that whatever it is you was thinking about doing with someone or joining forces with someone, even if it was somebody that you really thought was your end all be all, you thought this person was stable, you thought they were family, oriented, so on and so forth, maybe family and friends, they knew about the situation, they knew about the connection or what have you, but that person is not investing into the situation. In fact, this here Three of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, it seems to me that this person went in a totally different, somebody went in a totally different direction than what they're saying. And so now there's a lot of gossip surrounding this, and a lot of people is talking. And because here, you decided that I'm not going to give to the situation no more because I've given enough. And all this, somebody else is just receiving and receiving and receiving. Let's clarify this here Page of Court, this Page of Sword. Spirit, what's up with this Page of Sword? What is all this here spying and this gossip is all about? Because there's a group of people. There's a group of people, and they're talking secretly, but somebody is listening. And you might get some information from somebody out of this group that's going to kind of tell you what's been going on the scene is what I'm picking up on. Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Let me see what's going on right quick here. We can get out of this here. And we'll get to Emperor again. Okay, people are talking about people are watching you and stalking you, and they're stuck on whatever it is that you're doing. It's almost like you're doing something that's getting attention of a group of people that's headed kind of like by one person. It might be this here emperor, or you are this emperor that's stable, sitting on your throne, minding your own business, ain't bothering nobody, and everybody's just watching you come up, and they just stuck watching you. They just all eyes on somebody, because there's some challenges and some adversities, and you overcome them, and you're going to learn a lesson from it. But once you find out who's been doing all the talking, it's going to be like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. And that's what I pick up from there. So be careful who you sharing information with, because people are gossiping. There's a group of people out there, and they just getting together. They got shit else more to do but to just stalk you from a distance and watch you. It could be family. It don't have to be a lover. It can be, or ex, put the shoe on where it fits, but it can be family. It could be, but there's a group of people out there, at least 3 of them, and they're stalking you. That's what they're doing. All right. So now I'm going to lay back down the cards that we had in part 1 of this weekend. Energy check-in. We put everybody's cards back out just like they were. All right. All right. I'm going to pull my camera down here for a minute so everybody can kind of see their cards. So we got Aries, we have Taurus, we have Gemini, we have Cancer, we have Leo, Virgo, we have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. All right. Now, this is for a whole entire group. This is for all 12 zodiacs. So what we're going to do is this here. Now, this was the overall energy for this weekend for the collective, right? Acceptance. All right. So we'll go ahead and read this here soul's message for the group. And then we had for our ancestor message and our guides and angels, we had Shield Maiden, Make Plans, and Focus. So you got your ancestors collect watching over us, all right, as a soul tribe. We're not alone in this. And then we have climax approaches, okay, full moon in Aries. So check your placements. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. You could have in your chart, right? Check your sun, your moon, and your rising. But something is significant about Aries season. Maybe somebody is dealing with someone that's an Aries, or Aries is in the energy in this here particular read. So I'm going to read this here. Y'all know me. I always make sure that I read the message for your soul's journey's path. Go ahead and we'll finish up with some more stuff that I'm going to do here. Acceptance. This is to everybody, not to know anyone, not one person individual. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. It forced you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme and reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that our accidents that are occurring, refer to these here conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is a incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept the situation or action, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it, right? That's our Soul Journey's message for this weekend. What I'm hearing is collective, is this Soul Tribe. Check this here out. Spirit wants us to learn from things that we may not think that, in other words, there's two sides to every story. And with this here fiery climax approaching, there's something going on in this here collectively that hold on for a second, what we got here. That's not future. Hold on. We got an asshole in here. Hold on for a second. Excuse me. You're always gonna have one. Ain't talking about shit. Here to just, I don't know. Why is it that people, how can I say it? There's always people that don't have nothing else to do but to just okay. Hold on for a second. Let me get this here. In one more second, I'm almost done. All right, I'm back. All right, let me say this here going forward. Okay, I know it's Friday night and you could be doing a whole lot more what you're doing. But if you don't have anything else to do but to if you don't have anything else to do but to come here on YouTube late at night with your bullshit, keep it. I'm just going to remove you from the channel. There are people that come here. I may not be your reader or your person that you like on YouTube, but if you trolling and you boring as shit and you ain't got nothing else to do, just enjoy boring Friday night. We don't want to hear your comments, your negativity, or nothing like that. I'm not going to let you stop the flow. I'm just going to address you as the childish ass, stalking ass page that you are, and that's it. And we just move on. So, kapoof, you go. Get back to doing what you was doing in your boring ass life. All right. So there's some things that we got to accept here. So what I'm gonna do here at this point in time is I'm gonna go through each zodiac sign, and we're gonna clarify everybody with one card. All right. So we're gonna start with Aries. Aries, you have the sun. Okay. Aries, you looking at a situation to whereas you're positive, you feel good, you feel free spirited, you feel vital, your vitality is high, you're optimistic, your confidence, your self expression, you feel like luck is on your side, you're enthusiastic, you're happy, you're truthful, you're open. Um, and if you are a woman, Aries, if you're a female Aries, you just fertile. You just feel good about yourself. The sun is the happy card in tarot, right? So we're going to start with Aries and we're going to clarify you, Aries. Spirit, what messages you have clarification with the sun for Aries for the weekend? Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. What messages clarification you have for Aries for this weekend? Show me what I need to see. And that sun, that's 19, breaking it down to a 10, breaking it down to a 1. Now, there could be some new beginnings for you. And this could have a lot to do with the freedom you're going to be experiencing soon, okay? All right, Aries. And while I'm all the zodiac, if you do have a question, $3 question or what have you, let me know. Also, for those that may want to hear, say, from a person of interest that you haven't heard from, please let me know in the comment, because at the end, all I'm going to do is pull one raw message for each zodiac that comments and let me know that Ivory, yes, I to one message from my person that I would like one message, whatever. All right. So Aries, bottom of the deck. See, Aries, look, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Aries, you can expect some good things to come. You can expect some abundance. 10 represents ending and beginning. So I'm seeing, Aries, that you are about to walk into either a good business opportunity, a good investment opportunity that's going to probably pay off for you. It could even lead to, say, a family dynamic to whereas you and your significant other could be in a pretty prosperous life here in the near future, Aries. The sun is clear. See, Ace of Wands. Aries, expect passionate new beginning, even if you just being passionate about yourself, passionate about a business. An Ace of Wands does not always have to mean a passionate new beginning with someone. It could be something pertaining to business. We saw the 10 of Pentacles. You could be passionate about a new idea, passionate about a new job, passionate about the payoff of an investment that you've been putting seeds in. So that's what I give for you, Aries. All right. Taurus, you have of Cups. And right out of the gate, when I see this here, and right next to you is Aries with this sun, it's like you're moving on from things. You're moving on from something. You're moving on from somebody. You're moving on from something. I don't know, Taurus, if you are abandoning something, abandoning a situation or a person. It's like reach the limit, because with that 8 of Cups, it's like you were one cup away from wish fulfillment and then you gave up. Somebody gave up. Somebody walked away from something. Somebody stopped putting in their emotions and how about a particular person or a particular situation. And they just decided, enough is enough. And then they just decided to move on. So I want to buy this here 8 of Cups for you, Taurus. Why is Taurus moving on from something? What is it that Taurus feels like there's nothing to give in that situation, right? Why does Taurus feel like they've given all that they can give in this situation? And I don't know if it's something that Taurus that you've been juggling, or you didn't think that you would have the strength to overcome, but nevertheless, you're moving away from something. It's like as if somebody is saying, okay, you're not even getting no attention. It's like the person is acting like as if you don't even exist. Just totally abandoned. Somebody walked away or planning on walking away from something. King of Swords, Taurus. Somebody was probably detached, not showing any emotions. It's probably emotionally manipulative. Family, friend, foe, or love. Somebody walking away from somebody that they just feel like ain't shit else there. There's no equal give and take. Nobody is. It's just it's not what it should be. Yeah, and you've gotten victory over it. You walking away is your victory. You're doing the best thing, Taurus, by walking away from this here situation. You or somebody in your energy. Okay, Taurus? That's what I get for you for the weekend. Now we have Gemini, King of Wands. Man or woman, King of Wands. Somebody feels energetic, optimistic, confident. That King of Wands also has the gift to gab, a way with words, right? Determined, motivated, proud, passionate. But that King of Wands in the upright, they can be an honest person. It's just that they're very passionate in their expression. Handsome if you're a man, attractive if you're a woman. And when you walk into the room, all eyes is on the King of Wands, right? It's kind of like the life of the party. You know, get the party crunk, get the party hot, whatever, get the party jumping, get the party started. Clarify this your King of Wands spirit for Gemini. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck. Lovers. Choices. Gemini, you got a choice. Gemini, somebody see you as the shit. Or you see somebody else as the shit. You see somebody like, I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. But somebody see you as the shit. Be careful. Because it could be one of those situations. See, we saw lovers at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini, which tells me that somebody had a choice at lovers, at a love situation. And ended up putting this person in, they just, had to heal. Because somebody maybe chose a situation or an opportunity or whatever the case might be, and it wasn't what they thought it was. It's like, you know what, fuck it. And then you kind of like just said, I'm going to go do my own thing, go and work on myself a little bit more, kind of regroup, think about this situation in the future, but I'm not going to let it get me down because in progressive energy, and there's levels to energy, the progressiveness that I see is the Four of Swords, right? Then right before the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords, right? What's after the Four of Swords? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is somebody was arrogant, bully, self-sabotage, trying to win at all costs, that type of energy. And then they knew that they was kind of like maybe, trying to control the situation, do it their way. You understand what I'm saying? It's either my way or that King of Wands can have a bit of an ego, if you will, because they know that they the shit, if you will. So that's what I'm picking up. But Spirit is saying that it's nothing wrong with you just kind of taking time out and kind of like be more involved in your, work on yourself a little bit more, Gemini, because whoever this here is, they kind of like they got an ego trip. That King of Wands energy, they think they the shit. Just because they might look good, nice body, whatever, man or woman and shit, it doesn't matter. But they thought that they was the shit. And it looks like you may have failed for something. Never just go by what you see on the outside of a person. Their energy is usually going to tell you. Not the body, Energy is usually going to tell them. Okay. Cancer, you have the hangman. Okay. Cancer, you are book ending with Aries. And Aries has the sun. Okay. Freedom. I think Cancer, you might be kind of stuck, not stuck meaning trap stuck, but it's kind of you looking at a situation of a choice or a decision, and you may have been kind of like in the past, kind of like, okay, let me kind of look at this thing a little bit different here. Let me look at this here situation a little different here. Is it something that I really feel like I want to invest in? Or is it something that maybe I need to kind of look a little bit different? Is it something that I want to put some passion in or some effort in? Or is it something that, yeah, you know what, I might just want to stay where I am. I don't want to go that route. Let's clarify this here hangman for you, Cancer. 12 breaks down to a 3. Put a little bit more thought into it. There's more beneath the eye. There's more to it than what you see. And you looking at it from a different perspective is going to give you some sort of an outlook on whether you want to invest any passion or anything like that or any emotions in the situation, right? Bottom of the deck, Cancer. See, there go them swords. 7 of swords. See, Cancer, you really thought that now that you looking at different and you're like, wait a minute, something ain't right about this here. Something just ain't right. I'm not going to move yet. I'm not going to move on this situation. I'm going to kind of wait and see what happens. And what you've been doing is, as you're waiting and you're looking at a situation, and when I say situation, it don't always have to be a person. And if it is a person, it don't always have to be a situation. It could be family, it could be job, it could be anything, right? In that hangman position, right? You're just looking at something different than what you would normally do. And you take, yeah, because see, you're thinking about it. You're not ready to move forward on it yet. You're just thinking about it. It's not so much you win out your options, because I don't see anything out here pertaining to options for you. I don't feel that energy. I just think that you're looking at a situation a little bit different before you move forward with it, Cancer. All right, that's what I got for you, Cancer. All right, then we got Leo. We have 4 cups. Cups represents emotions. Somebody's all up in their head, in their feelings, not in their head, in their feelings. They're feeling emotional about a situation. That 4 cups, somebody feels like they lost out on something, missed opportunity. And just give me a second here. Let me turn off this AC now because this temperature is dipping down pretty quick here tonight. Hey, Leo, you have this here 4 of cups. Somebody's delusional. And see, the thing about the 4 cups, Leo, is that I pick up on right quick here. Of course, you hear people say it. This person is crying over the 3 cups. They're crying over spilled milk. It's almost like you have 7 of cups, you have some options. Whoever, you or somebody else. And instead of taking an option that would have fit their situation a little bit more, right? Okay. Spirit had a totally different path for you, Leo. You could be dealing with Aries because I almost said it. And you didn't take it, or somebody didn't take it. Now they feel bad. They feel some type of way. They feel regretful. And they're because they didn't take this here cup that Spirit was given to them. Now they had other options. So they had, if they'd have followed their intuition, they would have chose that cup. that the universe was offering them. Now they have some nostalgia type of energy. They're just thinking. And they're thinking more focused on the negative aspect and the negative side, thinking about more of the cup that didn't work out, the options that didn't work out. And they poured love into, say, 3 situations. None of them worked out. And they're still not looking at the option that spirit is trying to give to them. They just totally caught up in their emotions about the ones that they missed, that they put more, that they time in, and they didn't get anything out of it, right? See, that's like what I'm saying. So, Aries, Leo, you might be dealing with an Aries, or you might be dealing with a Cancer. But man, what am I keep saying? Aries. You might. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody. If you're Leo, you might be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. Okay, but this Ten of Swords lets me know that there was some betrayal somewhere. Somebody thought that they had their person, and now they realize that they didn't, and they're in regret about it. And the person that they feel like they should have chosen, if had they followed their intuition, they didn't choose that person. 4 Pentacles. I can't only take but one. And the one that's on top is Pentacles. Somebody, we got the 4 Pentacles, we got the 4 Cups. Somebody might be repeating the same thing over and over again with 4 and 4 is 8. So, Leo, it looks to me somebody's in regret because they was holding back from you. And because they was holding back from you, they were holding back from you because they followed their intuition. They had these other options. Instead of going through all 7, they went through, say, the first 3 options. Let's say if this was just dating, whether it's you or someone else. Okay, they dated this person. It didn't work out. They dated this person. It didn't work out. Spirit says, here, I got them for you, Leo. They still crying over that. They went to the next option. They dated that person. It didn't work out. Spirit say, here you go. They feel some type of way because of 2 opportunities that didn't go nowhere. So they went to the 3rd option. Never ever taking into consideration that Spirit is, I got something for you right here, Leo. I have an Ace of Cups. I have your cup of love that you're looking for right here. No, Spirit, I'm not interested. I'm hurt. And they kept holding back from accepting what the universe had for them. Now, after 3 options or dating 3 different people, they ended up on the losing end altogether. And they're in total regret. Now they're thinking about that cup that they turned down. That Spirit was offering them. That's what I get for you. All right. Then we have Virgo. You have the 2 of Pentacles. When I look at the 2 of Pentacles, I want you to pay attention, Virgo, to the position of this person's head, the position of these 2 Pentacles. And then I want you to look at the 8 symbol, which is the infinity symbol. This person here is going back and forth on who they want to invest their time and their life with. And they are focusing more on the pinnacle that's headed down instead of the pinnacle that's headed up. We all know from an energy standpoint that pinnacle that's headed down is towards the south node. The pinnacle that's to the other side is the north node. That's where the sun is. That's where the star is. That's where the wish fulfillment. So this person is focusing on the pinnacles that's in the south node. This person has been juggling and back and forth, trying to figure out. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a fellow Virgo, right? But they're going back and forth, just in a total cycle. just a repeat. They could be going back and forth between two people, spending their time, investing their time with two different people. Can't make up their mind which one they want to really settle down with. But for some strange reason, whenever they go to the person that they want to invest in that's on the downward swing, they usually go more into that south node, toxicity, materialistic, of that nature. And then for some reason it don't work out, and then now they want to go right back to the other person. So somebody is playing games with their own self. They're just going back and forth from one person to the next. Let's go ahead and clarify this here. Two of Pentacles for Virgo spirit. Let's clarify this. Two of Pentacles, Virgo. And they could be juggling finances, but it seems like we'll see once we get the card out here. But whatever it is, they're juggling something. They won't make up their mind what the fuck they want to do. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Whatever they've been juggling, one of them is a dead end, and they know it. And then it's like they are healed from what they was juggling that was a dead end, so to speak, and then go back and be kind of like spiritual, holy, righteous, I messed up, baby, I'm back type of energy. But they still going back and forth. That infinite symbol is letting me know that this person is going back and forth. See, look at the background. You see in the back, you see these heels. These heels are just going up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's like whenever they're down, they go to the next person. And then it's like they get energy or they feel good about that person. And then they go right back to the other person. Let's clarify this here. Thank you, Spirit. This Two of Pentacles for Virgo. Every time that they go down, they lose. They feel like somebody is like, okay, every time I fuck with this person, I lose out. They leave me hanging. They don't even have time for me. They make me feel like, I'm abandoned. Out on my lawn. See? And it puts them in hermit mode every time. So this person is juggling two situations. One is good, one is bad. And they know it. Because why? With that infinite symbol, they keep going back and forth. Somebody's juggling two people and they can't make up their mind. It's sad because it puts them in hermit mode. It puts them in hermit. They have to go back and heal all over again every time. And then they be thinking about the mistake that they made, the person that was in that star always progressing forward, and that sun, that healing energy, that star, that wish fulfillment, and that upper swing them energetically, which is the north node. And then they always find themselves right back in that. Yeah. This person likes to party. They like choices. They like being in third. Some people like being in third party situations. They got their ace and then they got their side piece. They ace and they side piece. The side piece is probably doing better than what they consider the ace. That's what I get from that. Libra, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Libra, you are, whatever you're working on, keep working on it. You're winning by yourself, right? And you're patient. You could be investing in a business opportunity. You're only a pentacle away from being to the Nine of Pentacles, which simply tells me, Libra, that You doing good by your damn self. Almost that pre-empress energy. You're almost at total independent wealthy by yourself. Whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's a business, your trade, or a skill, whatever it is that you got going on, Libra, keep working on it. Because once you get to that 9, you're going to realize, damn, I did all this by myself. I did all of this by myself. And you're going to feel good about it, right? So let's see what you're working on, Libra. And whatever you're working on, and you could be dealing with Libra, be dealing with a Virgo. But whatever you're working on, also check your I want to say this here. If you check your sun, your moon, and your rising in your 7th house, Libra. Spirit, clarify this here. 8 of Pentacles for Libra. Bottom of the deck, Libra. You have Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Luck is on your side. Libra, don't stop working. Get to that 9 of Pentacles. Get to it. Even if you got to do it by yourself. I'm by myself. I'm doing damn good. And it's a lot of times, one thing that I found about people, energy, is you got that group that can work good by themselves, meaning that they don't have to be codependent. They can do good by themselves. Then you have that group that they don't think that they can do it by themselves. You gotta have somebody to help them. And a lot of times that's not the case. If you can't be alone and then grow, build alone, you will always depend on somebody else. That's that acceptance energy. And you don't have to accept, and you don't need somebody else's approval. So Libra, keep working by yourself is what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles for Libra, Spirit. Thank you. Because the minute, 8 and 8 is 16, breaks down to a 7. Listen, the minute that you include somebody else, you'll find yourself being in your head. Kind of conflicted. Damn, I should have kept on doing what I was doing by myself. Now I got to deal with, I wanted this here about the person. I was here about the person. Spirit is saying to you, you don't need nobody else right now. Not saying that you don't need nobody in your future, but it's like, have you ever accomplished something, Libra, by yourself? Any of us? Have you ever accomplished something by yourself and you felt so damn good when you got and you reached your goal? Then, because it's more you put into self-love, the more you love yourself, the less other people become an option. It's like law of attraction. People are going to become more drawn to your energy because they see that you love yourself more than you love anything else. That's what I for that. All right, Scorpio. You have the 10 of Cups. You can't pull no more than 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is marriage. That's the marriage card in tarot. Scorpio, you be happy, right? Man, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I don't know if there's a reunion for you. As if you unite with somebody that y'all could have had a family together, and because y'all decided to kind of like either give it a time out, maybe work on some things, but at the same time, there's this Ten of Cups energy that says that, hey, Scorpio, this is your time. If you ever wanted the opportunity to have a family, be married, be committed to someone, start manifesting this weekend. Put a little bit more thought into it, okay? It's right around the corner, all right? Spirit, let's clarify this here Ten of Cups for Cancer. Scorpio. Thank you. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Or Cancer could be in your future. You could have wish fulfillment one day with a Cancer, right? Cancer. You have the Nine of Pentacles here on the bottom. Now, almost like what I told Libra, you attracting somebody that is committed, that's committable, that's thinking long term. Even though you or them might be independent right now and single, y'all both want the same thing. And that energy is attracting somebody that wants the same thing. Wow. That energy is attracting somebody, Scorpio, that wants the same thing that you want. Somebody else wants wish fulfillment just like you. Somebody to be in a family dynamic just like you. And both of y'all are, it's kind of like y'all manifesting the same thing. And at some point in time, y'all can cross paths. That's what I feel right there on that, Scorpio. Let's clarify this in spirit. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Scorpio this weekend. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we had the Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. It's almost like with this Judgment, you saw the Nine of Pentacles, now we got Judgment. Judgment don't always mean something bad. It's like you've made up in your mind, you made a decision that, you know what, I'm going to be happy with somebody. I'm going to be balanced. I'm not going to accept no bullshit. It's got to be somebody that's ready to commit, like that's all you're thinking about in your energy and in your manifestation is you want family, you want marriage, you want total commitment, kids and all, right? There it is. I told you. You had Judgment, now you got Libra. You ready for a balanced partnership, total wish fulfillment, or you don't want anything at all. Somebody else is vibrating that same energy and manifesting the same thing that you're manifesting. They want the same thing. They might be single and abundant right now in that Nine of Pentacles. You could be single and abundant. So when y'all do get together, it's almost like it's a match in heaven, right? It's a couple that y'all going to be able to have whatever it is that y'all desire, Scorpio. And just is, and the universe is on your side. All right? Sagittarius, you got the Five of Pentacles. Right out of the gate, Sagittarius, the first thing that popped in my mind was somebody feel like you done forgot about them. Somebody feel like you care about them no more. Somebody feels like you're not thinking about them. Somebody may feel like that you don't think they're going through hard times. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius. But somebody, if you just left them behind, you don't even care about it. You don't even pay attention to them no more. Spirit, clarify this here Five of Pentacles. Struggling is like you don't even give a damn. That's the energy that I pick up from this here energy. Show me what I need to see for Sagittarius with this Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Now, Sagittarius, this situation is telling me that there's a truth that needs to be spoken. Somebody's been holding back on the truth. Somebody's holding back on how they feel. They haven't come forward to say shit to you. And you just said, fuck it. I'm just going to leave it alone. It's not that you're not leaving them alone. It's just that somebody needs to come forward and speak a truth. And you know that you're waiting on somebody to come forward so you can speak your truth. If they don't come forward, they just gonna remain in energy like, damn, Sagittarius don't even give a fuck about a motherfucker. Right? And that's not the case. All right. If you're gonna be cold and detached and say shit, you could be dealing with, like I said, a Taurus. Too many cards. One card, Spirit. There we go. So, we got the Knight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. I think somebody gets the picture. You see this bird up here? Somebody's finally paying attention to their ancestors and they're being guided toward you. Now, it's up to you. It's up to you whether or not you accept them or you want them, or, of course, anything that, you know, it's free will at play here. But they're finally getting it. When I look at this here Knight of, how can I say it? When I look at this here Knight of Sword, another thing that pops into my mind is this here. Is this person know that they speak the truth when they come, and here they come rushing. But look at the motorcycle, right? You got the motorcycle here. You got the person on feet here. All right. You got the motorcycle right here. You got the person running right here. And then you got the bird, which represents spirit and their ancestors. Now, this person got off of their path. You see, this is a bike trail. So they got distracted. They got off their path because the path, they're running back to the bicycle so they can get back on the path, right? And spirit and their ancestors has never left the path. This person got off their bike, in other words, got off of their path and went in another direction, and they ended up getting into a poverty situation. So here they come trying to get back on their path because now this time it looks like they're following their intuition. See all the blue skies? You see the clouds, it's not as cloudy, but if you go and you look in front of them, the skies are a lot bluer. But where they're running from, the clouds was a little darker. So they could have been coming from a different situation that distracted them and got them off their path. The clouds could mean like an illusion. They thought that something behind them that got them off their path was better. So they didn't follow their intuition and their guides, and now they want to, and here they come. And they want to speak a truth to you. They want to find out something. They want to share some things with you. Capricorn, you have the Strength card. The first thing that pops to my mind is you are bookending with Libra, meaning that you were working on something. You were doing good, Capricorn. I'm just giving you a scenario here. You were doing good by yourself, and then you got distracted, Capricorn. Just like Libra. And you kind of like gave into a situation of some sort, and it got you off of your path. But even though it got you off of your path, since your fellow right next to you is Sagittarius, eventually, Capricorn, you got the strength to tame the situation. You got the strength to say, you know what? I haven't been following my intuition. I haven't been putting in a lot of courage work. I've had some self-doubt about some things. But now I'm overcoming something. The Strength card, this card is the only thing, I like to say that this Strength card, the only thing that can tame a beast. It's number 8. So it's kind of like you've been going back and forth, fighting within yourself. Not so much battling with someone else, but fighting within yourself, that beast within you that could take you off of your path, off your journey, and you could do something else that would be like that lion out of control. Now, notice that you have the, and you could be dealing with a Leo, but notice that 8 up over the head there. That's that infinity. That's kind of like the same thing with Virgo, the 8. So you could have been juggling some things in your mind. You could have been juggling somebody, 2 people, 2 situations, 2 circumstances, 2 decisions, or whatever it is. But you finally got the strength to say, you know what? I can overcome this shit. I got this. And you started probably going in hermit mode, just like Virgo. And it's like Spirit had to set you down. The Empress is taming this lion, by the way, the Empress. And now you kind of get it. Spirit, clarify this here strength card for Capricorn. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Almost done here. Spent a little bit of time talking in the beginning about this doggone sorry ass football game I went to and left 19 seconds into the second half because the local team was getting beat down. Capricorn, see, you got 2 major arcanas here, Capricorn, and both of them are strong and beautiful. See, Temperance, that's the angel, that's spirit, that's divine. It's like the universe, it's like source, like spirit had to step in and help you tame this beast inside that had you going around repeating the same thing. And so the universe stepped in and says, oh, Capricorn, we see that you're struggling. We know your heart's good. We know you want to do the right thing. So we're going to send you some help. And you had to overcome something, but you did it. And because you overcame and you started putting more into, overcoming your struggles from within, the universe sent some help and sent you a boost to help you balance out your thoughts, your struggles, your pains, your worries, and you overcame them, right? Because what it is that you was going through was 10 swords. And you overcame this here. There was a lot of problems and burdens and betrayals. And all you wanted was love. But whatever reason, when I see this here temperance energy and this strength energy, you had to overcome some toxicity. One of these swords don't always have to represent a betrayal, but there was some betrayal. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords, I like the Ten of Swords, because something has come to an end. That's why you got the strength card. You've overcome something. It's over. Next to the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. Now you're going to walk in that truth. So you had to overcome a lot. And it was more mental struggle than it was a physical struggle. It was a mental struggle. It's all in your head. Because before you got to that Ten of Swords and got to the end of that situation, you had to deal with that Nine of Swords. missing a lot of sleep, up at night. So that's all over with now. The universe, as we say, the universe threw you a bone when they sent you that temperance, and it's over with. You overcame something huge, huge. A lot of mental manipulation, Capricorn, but you overcame. All right, next we have Aquarius, and we have the Two of Cups. Aquarius, there's some kindred spirit energy headed your way. Soulmate, gift from the angel. I always tell people, I'll take the Two of Cups as a minor arcana over the Lover's card, which is a major arcana, any day. Because the Two of Cups, you see two people exchanging love. You see two people exchanging emotions. You see two people's hands are touching. And you see an angel guide up over them, right? That angel guide up over them. This is the Ace of Cups in the middle, right? But in the Lover's card, it's a choice. Those two individuals in the Lover's card, they're not holding hands. There's no cups involved. And lovers is plural, meaning that means you have choice of love. If you choose wrong, when it's a Two of Cups, it's a gift from the divine. Soulmate, kindred spirits. Right? Your soul is connecting with each other. So that's beautiful there. Partnership, unity, love, right? Happiness, happy couple, potential soulmates. Even though we have many soulmates, I mean, relationship, harmony, marriage, you name it. All of that, engagement, proposals. So Aquarius, there's divine love in your future. Spirit, clarify this in Two of Cups for Aquarius. What I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Bottom of the deck. Take that leap of faith. It's going to be the best decision you ever made. There's no need for you to think about it. You've had the Ace of Cups offered to you already. This is the Two of Cups. It's time to make it happen. Next, after that Two of Cups, you're going to be celebrating with that Three of Cups. You and your soulmate, kindred spirit. Let's clarify this at Two of Cups for Aquarius. This is beautiful, Aquarius. This is what you've been waiting on. Kindred spirit, soulmate. See, here it is. It's in reverse. Aquarius in the past. Y'all just heard me say this here now. Y'all saw me shuffle the deck. This is his truth and clarity and completion. Aquarius, in the past, you had a choice between lovers. And you chose wrong. And it broke your heart. And you thought it was the Two of Cups. It wasn't. Because whoever you chose with this S plural for lovers, they had somebody else. You probably had somebody else. But you was really looking for that Two of Cups, that soulmate. That person was probably not interested at the time. They still wanted to kind of like play the field. They had options. They had other love options. So you chose wrong. My dad liked to say, even people make bad decisions. So Aquarius, you chose wrong. You thought somebody was that person, but you found out that they wasn't. And whatever you did, you started attracting this here energy again. because you walked away from this, what you thought was your soulmate and wish fulfillment. So you're on the right. Just be patient. They're coming. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Page. And our soul's journey story, if you will, starts with Aries, ends with Pisces. All of us are energetically connected. This could resonate with anybody. Any of these situations. Don't just focus on the zodiac and look at the energy. You know, you could be Pisces and resonate with Leo, resonate with Gemini, resonate with Sagittarius. It doesn't matter. Your soul only knows one thing: its path, its purpose. Regardless of what decisions we make, wrong or right, we learn the lessons on this soul's journey path. The more we learn the lessons, the more the blessings. Simple. So somebody is curious, Pisces, and they not in shit. And this page represents delayed news, delayed information. But this person would rather stalk you, fake pages, gossip about you, talk about you to other people, good or bad. They ain't saying shit to you. Now here they come, your direction. Some news gonna come in, but it's long overdue news. That your ass is still available. They've been sitting up here stalking to see whether or not you'd have made a decision or a choice. They curious. So somebody's like, I wonder if Pisces is dealing with somebody now. So they may have a fake Facebook page. Y'all know how that shit go. But at the end of it, they've been talking about you, but not talking to you, talking to other people about you, right? Spirit, clarify this page of swords for Pisces. Show me what I need to see. They've been guarded, sticking to themselves and shit, trying to manipulate the situation and shit, try to make it seem like they wasn't interested in you, wasn't saying shit. When all alone, they like you. They just a page. They just immature in their communication. Immature. That's what a page is. Energy. Spirit, show what I need to see for Pisces in this here page. This page of swords. They see you blowing up. They see you doing damn good. In fact, they see you being the shit, and they don't doubt on it. They've been talking to people like, damn, gossiping and shit. Pisces got it going on. Then you used to mess with Pisces. Yeah, but shit, I don't know what happened, I think we could have been straight, Whatever y'all could have been is doing damn good. Why you say that? You ain't seen go online, look at their Facebook page. They in Hawaii right now chilling by their goddamn self. Or they in Hawaii chilling with somebody else, but it's not their lover. It don't have to be somebody they committed to, but they really think that it could be with that 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. They just know that you're abundant and you don't need them. Here they come with some long ass overdue, delayed ass news, curious as shit, but talking to other people about you. All right, here we go, Spirit. Told you. You was by yourself in Hawaii. And they saw you. Didn't say shit to you. Ooh, did you see Pisces in Hawaii? Yeah, look, they got money. You know how much it costs to go to Hawaii? And they was down there for 2 whole weeks in a 5-star hotel. Nothing but just hula hoops all around them. And they saw that shit. All single and abundant and shit. Don't need nobody. All I need is me and my dog. Fuck all of that attitude Pisces got. And that person saw you like that. That's what I have as far as what's coming for the weekend is acceptance. You can't change people. Always remember that. You know what? I don't see no devil out here. I don't see no 7 of sword out here. I don't see no 5 of sword out here. The major sword that I see out here with Capricorn is a 10 of sword, but they got temperance, energy, and strength. That's 2 major arcana. 10, that's over with. I like 10 of sword. I'm going to be honest with you. Because that means that somebody overcame what? 7 of sword, 5 of sword, 3 of sword, 2 of sword, 8 of sword, 9 of sword. That's why Capricorn has 2 major arcana. The universe was Capricorn. Just because you started focusing on healing and building your self-confidence, we throw you a lifeline. And all of us is connected to that energy. Other than that, everything I see, the 8 of sword that I see out here for Libra is only because Libra was doing good by their damn self. And for whatever reason, they decided to have somebody else. Or Libra it don't mean that they were dealing with somebody else. They just could have got all up in their head like, can I really do this by myself? Should I be working on myself by myself? Should I be working on building something by myself? It was all mental. And the universe said, yeah, you can. I only got one question. I would like one message, please. All right? We'll give you a message and then I'm done. One raw message from your person. And you are an Aquarius. There you go, right there. So, either, again, somebody chose wrong, right? Made the wrong choice, right? And then there was a soulmate that was there and available that person didn't choose, you or somebody else. That soulmate energy is still there. But are you going to make the right choice? Or is somebody else going to make the right choice and accept it and pursue it, right? All right, so you want to get a from, hopefully, now I'm going to say this here and I don't mean no harm, Precious. Hopefully, you don't hear from this damn person. Lovers in reverse. If anything, you want to hear from this person. But I have to go with your question. And right now, your soulmate, if you're inquiring about a person, it may not be the soulmate that you're inquiring about. It's this person, this energy. This energy could be with somebody else. So we're going to find out for you. That's your question. Okay. Anybody could have asked the question, but we got that one question, just like I did the one reading coming in. So we'll see. Whoa. Somebody, I dropped half of this deck. You need to drop this. That's all I'm going to say about that. Nothing happens because of coincidence. The reason for everything. So don't be shocked what your raw message. All right? I keep it 1,000, not 100. If you're an Aquarius, you connected with your fellow Capricorn energy next to it. All right? And you see what Capricorn has left from. Capricorn is healed. It's the ending of their situation. All right? Spirit, one question for Precious. And if I'm not mistaken, Precious, you are a Aquarius, Seattle, Washington. So I had you right. Let me put that back in reverse. Spirit, what message you have for Precious person, from Precious person? Show me what need. One message. No bottom of it, no nothing. Just one message. What message you have, Precious, pertaining to this person of interest? Damn. See, I don't want to show you the bottom of the deck. Because if I show you the bottom of the deck, it's going to clarify what I'm saying right here. Now you get, if you contribute $2, if you cash out $3, I'm gonna take this card aside and it's gonna tell you there's 150 cards here. I drop part of the deck. $3 and I'll let you see that card. And then it's gonna clarify, and hopefully you follow your intuition. Right? Now I took it out. And if you want to see it, I'm gonna hold it right over there for you. You're not gonna like it. I'll give you that clue. And it's definitely confirming what I've just been saying about this. Man, you got two big cards. I'm gonna put this one over there. But your first one is right here. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here. On top of it, right here. You got another one over here. And both of them is confirming what I just told you. Let me go on and get you. Because I like to follow the energy. I'm not gonna even look at this. Spirit, what message you have for Precious Aquarius? What does her person want to give her? It came over. Now this is better than the ones that the two that I'm looking at. Your person said that they prayed about y'all. That's a good thing. So I don't know if it's this person here, the Lovers in reverse, that's making a wrong choice in love. But this person or you, one of y'all is praying about the other. But because we wanted messages from your person, I'm going to keep it the way it is. Your person said that they've been praying about y'all. So your person may feel like that they chose wrong. But you got this card over here that'll confirm with what your person is saying. They praying about y'all. But it's not good. It's not good. On the bottom right here, good. This one not good. That one not good. All right? Anybody else before I go? Cash App question is at the top. $ Ivory's Journey or PayPal. But anybody else got anything before I go? Got anything before I go? Man, it's midnight. I didn't know it was that late. You say going now. You say you going to Cash App or you sending Cash App? Anybody got anything else before I go? Because check these here. Okay. All right. Anybody else got anything else before I go? I'm waiting on confirmation, Precious. Okay, Precious. Your first one right here is this one. Message from your person that I gave you for the free is your person said that they've been praying about y'all. The message from your person is your person said that they slept with a neighbor. That confirms the lover in reverse. Now, keep in mind, Precious, keep in mind now, you have the soulmate that's trying to come in, not lovers, plural. You have a soulmate that wants to come in, and you got to accept the fact that listen to the overall for all of us. Let me put my glasses back on. Look at that, I almost showed you the other one too. All right, Precious. I am learning to accept the things that you can't change. You can't, Precious. Where's, oh, here it is. You can't change this. Lovers in reverse. This person's got to do their own inner work. They got to do what they got to do. You, if you accept this, Precious, a love choice that you made that's in reverse, you chose wrong, is what the cards is saying, not me. If you chose wrong and you can't change this lovers in reverse now, you can't change that energy. I pick up on the energy that this lover in reverse was already connected, probably already married. Just being honest with you, it's just the intuitional energy that I pick up on. Yeah, they might be saying that they praying about y'all. Okay, that's it. I can pray about somebody all day long, but I can't change their love status and what they want and who they want. Although I can pray. So you can't, you got accept what you can't change. And since you inquired and you've been here in this live all this time, I'm going to show you some love. The first message is your person said that they prayed out. I pick up gaslighting. I pick up guilt. I don't pick up authenticity. That's betrayal. Now I'm going to give you this bonus. I'm going to give you another one for the free. Now, I don't know how long have been since you heard from this person, or I don't know how long you've been dealing with this person. I don't know how long you've known this person. But the message from this person to you, Precious, right now, they prayed about you. They prayed about y'all. Slept with a neighbor. That neighbor could be their neighbor that you don't know about, or a neighbor that you might know about. And if they're lying, that neighbor may not be a neighbor that they slept with. It could be somebody that they're married to and just saying that this is a neighbor. Take it how it resonates. I'm just reading the energies and what I intuitively feel. Because anytime, I tell people anytime, see, there could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but check this here out. Always remember this, and this is to everybody. There's a difference between lovers, even though it's a major arcana, and a Two of Cups. Huge difference. Soulmate, player. Soulmate, player. You don't see no angel in that. You don't see, these people are making love. These people are pouring out their cups. This is a marriage card. This is a soulmate card. This is a kindred spirit card. The gift from the divine. And a lot of times, we as people, as human experience on this here soul's journey path, we think that this, we confuse this with this. We think that this is the best choice. You'd be surprised at how many people, I'm serious before I go, y'all will be surprised how many people will accept being in a third party. Be surprised. I ain't interested in this shit, reverse or upright. Because upright, that says, go look at any tarot deck and look at the major arcana for lovers. There's an S on the end of it for a reason. Choices of various lovers, more than one. That means you, somebody else, and probably somebody else. And if they are connected to somebody else, and I see somebody married for money and slept with a neighbor, I wouldn't accept anything other than this. That is why the acceptance card is here. And what else did we have? And that's the overall energy for all of us now, is acceptance. You cannot change people. You can't. You can't change people. Your ancestors, your universal message for all of us is a fiery climax is about to come to an end. That's the Aries. Full moon in Aries. Full moon in Aries. Ending a cycle. Your ancestors for all of us is saying, shield maiden. Make plans and focus. Choose wisely. This should be your plan, ultimate plan. Guard yourself, everybody, in the future and going forward. Guard yourself from these situations here. You can't change these people. You can't change this energy. It is the only thing that we can change is ourselves. You can't change these people. I'm gonna read this for everybody, and I gotta go. Accept it. Did I read it already? I'll read it again. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, this is to everybody for the weekend. Right now, your soul, not your body, not your desires, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation. This is out of control. This is out of control. This is out of control. This is gaslighting. This person is probably in the bed with somebody thinking about you. You can't change that shit. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a vibration, a rhyme or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking in your head, thoughts, everybody, rather than thinking that there is an accident, that these are accidents that are occurring. Refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Like the universe is stepping into all of us and saying, look, that's not what I want for y'all. Your soul don't want this. You might want it. We might want it. But our soul don't want this shit. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on emotional response, stop. Step back. Stop. Step back. Observe and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance. We saw that Temperance energy with Capricorn. Tolerance, self-control, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. I say my serenity prayer every day and ask for guidance and strength. There it is on the table for you. Thank you very much, love. You're welcome. Because this, I don't care what we want. We can want the finer things in life, the finest people in life. But if the universe is saying to you, soul tribe, for those of you who desire love, desire this. This shit is connected to the devil card, energy, and tarot. A lot of us have found ourselves in situations, and this is what we get. We thought that this was this, just to realize that it may have looked good in the beginning, the onset. And then over time, we came to accept the fact that, damn, I can't change this damn situation. It is what it is. I can't change this person. They say once a thief, always a thief, unless that thief tames the thief inside of them. That's the beast inside of them, a thief. Once a player, always get played. Somebody always get played with this lover card, I'm telling you, because there is a plural S at the end of it. If it said love, that's fine. It didn't say that for a reason. It said lovers for a reason. And in most cases, in my closing for the weekend, let's think more about, we don't have to accept shit that we can't change. Guard yourself from this energy. A fiery, this is fiery. This is fiery. Look at all the red around us here. A fiery, listen at the universe now. A fiery climate approaches. Fiery complex, this could turn into something ugly. If you approach this situation, back to you, Precious, if you approach this situation right now, it's going to be a lot of fucking trouble and a lot of blow up, and somebody could do something or make a decision or do something that they'll later on regret. The best thing to do is this. Who's that, Gemini? Heal. You need to heal from this energy. That's why I said all of us are energetically connected. You need to heal from this energy. If you don't heal from this energy, and if you can't accept the fact that you can't change this energy, you know what this energy is going to get all of us? Even the question that Precious asked, this energy here is going to get you this. Look at this sister. Look at this lady, man or woman. Look at her. Healing. But look closer. It's the heart. That's that Three of Swords. She's in a web of a broken heart. One sword, two sword, three sword. Yeah, you is. One sword she's healing from. Two sword, even though she's in a nest, these represent swords. One sword, two sword, three swords. This is what you're going to get every time, family. Try it. Most times, the lovers is all physical. And that's what that devil toxic energy card is always going to show you. That person looks attractive. And if they look attractive to you, they look attractive to many other people. That's why it says lovers. We're here 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. But this is what I signed up for. Been there, done that more than once. Somebody thought that I was their truth. I thought that I was somebody else's truth. It ended up like this. It will always end up like that. Your soul never wants you to have this. That's our desire. That's our desire. Where is it? Where'd it go? Your soul and the universe and your ancestors and your guide, they only want you to have that. And that. And that. And this. And this. What we want is this a lot of times. And it gets us this. That's what it gets us. It gets us this. It gets us this. Right? It gets us this. We run into this. That puts us in this. We end up holding back like this. Regretting this. That's it. I am here. Where is it at? And I'm damn glad about it. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh, here it is. This me right here. And I'm so fucking proud of it. Working on me and my investment, myself. The more you stay in this energy right here, try. The law of the universe, you're going to attract. The longer you stay in this energy, where is it at? The longer you stay in this energy, you're going to keep attracting this. Where's the other one at? These cars all over the place. Let me show you though. This is the truth. This is why I came here. Come on now. I'm trying to make this last point. A lot of us, and this ain't the card, but a lot of us need more of this. Hermit. This is how the law of attraction works. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting love. Everybody want to love. Everybody want to be loved. It's the highest positive vibrating energy on the planet. Love. I tell people all the time, love the energy. It comes and it goes. That's that lovers. Love is an energy. It comes and goes. The only genuine true love that stays is one that's first starting out built on this, working on self, 8 of Pentacles. Then you get to the 9 of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. The longer you stay here, the more likely you're going to attract this. That's my weekend energy check-in for everybody. Support the channel. Your boy be putting in hours with y'all, not 15 minutes. You'll never, again, in my closing, you'll never see me do any type of video. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Python, an Aries, Neo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. You could be Gemini. No, that is not your soul. 221 on the clock, break it down to a 5. Your soul wants change. In the Bible, there's a scripture that says, my soul, not religious no more, but my soul cries out for the living God. And the God that your soul cries out for is the God within you. The God within you is your soul and your intuition. Your intuition is the greatest truth you will ever have on this planet. And when we don't follow our intuition, we get this. If we follow our intuition, a lot of this will take place in our lives. When you follow your intuition, you'll find more people walking away from shit like this. But because we don't follow our intuition, we end up with this type of shit. How many of us thought that even in high school, oh, my first love? How many of y'all are with the very first person that you ever considered was your first love? That's why I tell people, love is an energy. Everything is an energy. It's an energy that comes and goes. The only time that love, the most powerful positive energy, stays is when that energy is connected to this, because what the soul wants. 99.9% of us is not with the first person that we ever considered our love partner. That's why it's called divorce, for a reason. Anytime that you get a documentation, any type of documentation, and it says license, it has an expiration date. This has no expiration date. This means that This is a gift. Most times when people run into their divine part, emperor, empress, when they run in and connect into their divine, it's a gift from the divine, and it usually has past life soul ties. You're not going to be getting no reader up after midnight, 2.5 hours doing what I'm doing. It's my purpose now. I have to do it. Yeah, I got free will, but I have to do it because if I don't, guess what? I'm not on my soul's path. I'm not on my soul's journey's path. So I'm cool with it. I love myself so damn much that every goddamn body is an option. Not me, though. Never be somebody's option. Because every time you somebody's option, where you going to find yourself? That's where you're going to find yourself. Every time that you become this links you to codependency. Emotionally codependent, mentally codependent, and physically codependent. This is what this leads you to, options. I don't like this card. Never have, never will. Well, I have in the past, but guess what? Keep going through this here. You're going to learn your motherfucking lesson. Just keep going through this. That heart can only take so much. It's connected to your kundalini, your soul, your pineal, your eternal, your chakras. This right here. Keep. The more you in this energy, at some point in time, this is why. Now, I ain't got nothing against nobody, what they choice and what they like to do. But the more of people that experiences this energy throughout their life, the more of them are turned to the same sex. And you're going to find that because people at some point, the heart can only take so much. And sooner or later, the heart is going to say, you know what? If you're a man, fuck a woman. Now, that's not with everybody. If you're a woman, fuck a man. Because you get tired of this shit. And when you get tired of this shit, you're going to do this here, right here. You're going to say, fuck it. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do myself. And when you start working yourself and doing yourself, you're going to track this. You're going to get tired of this shit right here. I'm telling you. At some point in time, you're going to get tired of this shit. The heart is. That's my weekend Soul's Journey Energy check-in. Y'all be safe. Go meditate and go to dreamland because Spirit has some more downloads for you. Tomorrow, Saturday, $9 quiz, they're all worth it. Hold on for a second. I done woke up there. I think I'm in here talking to somebody. I am, but My gift to myself is the elements. 22 is a mastery number. Change. I want it to be by water, not an ocean. I walk out my front door and have a beautiful lake, forestry. I have 3 trees that I love to hug. I'm barefooted most of the time. The water talks to me. It soothes my emotions. Water is cups. Emotions. Trees is life. Offsprings and branches. I've seen tree branches move for me when I ask them questions. That's why you hear the phrase hug a tree. It's real. In the elements of water, fire, earth, and air, that's sun, water, land, atmosphere. And I've been so at peace because that's what my soul wanted, peace. I've forgotten all about a lot of the bullshit in life. Good. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, universe. But at the end of the day, it's all about what your soul desires. Your soul is always going to want 2 things mainly: love and purpose. When your soul don't have the highest vibrating energy on the planet, and your soul does not have its purpose, the soul does this: it closes up. And when your soul closes up, you don't know what love is. You heard that song? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Some people need to be shown what love is because we don't know. All of us don't know and didn't know. But now, many of us now we know what love is. It has nothing to do with, oh, baby, I love you. Who you feel? You make me feel so good. That ain't love, that's lust. It's lust. That's a one. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I got to go. I say.